And welcome back. This is part 8 of Pikmin 2 on the Nintendo Gamecube, and today will be the finale because we're almost done with the last cave of the game, and then there's only one thing left to collect. So this normally shouldn't take too long. And, well, I have a plan to not have to make 100 purple Pikmin, but I will explain more when we get to it eventually. Sorry, just finished having dinner. Let's try to destroy that wall as fast as possible before these other guys can come and try to blow my Pikmin away. Well, it's them blowing off their flower that I'm the most worried about. Okay. There's another one over there. I do find it a bit unfair that there's more than one. Ow, 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 ow. Why don't you come over here? Okay. Well, one of them lost its flower, but that's okay if it's just a one. It retreats where the gas is. Okay.
Only more.
Why don't you come over this way? Come closer. Why don't you? I left some nectar back there, so I do plan on giving them a flower again. Okay, let's see. There's the exit. There's another monster. There's another one. Hey! Why do they... I only want the white Pikmin, so... Okay. There. Yeah, keep them under control, Limar, please. Okay, it's only those 10, but... Ow. Okay. Now what I could do is set them to work on that wall. And then I can start working on collecting the rest. Yeah, you guys go ahead. I did see some nectar somewhere. Where was that again? Ah, yeah, over there. Okay. Okay, well, that's all of them with a flower now. A 9-volt battery. I probably have an exact replica of this one in my alarm clock right now. Because the one that's in there is pretty old too, so that might still be the same design. Actually, it's probably dead by now, but never bothered to change it. Well, there shouldn't be too many bodies to bring back, since most of the enemies don't drop dead in this one. They just get blown away. Impenetrable cookie. I was gonna say, where are the last few? Well, okay, this floor went pretty smoothly. It wasn't too hard. Well, actually, I didn't have to walk back to the exit, but... I actually had a look just to confirm for myself. There's 10 sub-levels in this one. Oh yeah, and in doing so, I actually read that this level in particular has the highest number of wild animals, of enemies in the whole game. No. Okay, didn't get to eat the purple one. Okay. Ah, there's a second enemy like this. Bit concerned about that second one back there. Where is it, actually, that big one? Oh, okay, I can see it. I guess it's kinda stuck in that pool. I know I have to bring back that big enemy, but I want to at least make sure that they're safe. On the way back, that they don't get hurt by Bulborbs. I think that should be okay now. The way seems to be clear. As far as I can tell anyway. Well, let's get rid of those anyway. Because I don't know which path they're gonna take. Please, guys, do hurry up. Because it's gonna wake up. I really hope they're gonna be fast enough. This could be a catastrophe. Come on, guys. It's not too far now. Oh boy. Nah, it's gonna wake up. Okay. Well, let's finish working on this then. On killing the remaining few enemies, and then we can bring everything back. The big horde of dead bodies. Yeah, you guys can start bringing it back if you like. Ah, no, okay, there's one more. I'm looking everywhere because I want to make sure that I didn't forget any. What's that over there? Oh, no, okay, it's the egg. But none of them needs nectar, it seems. They all seem to be perfectly okay. That's a lot to bring back. But like I said, not wholly unexpected, considering I did read about this sub-level in that cave being the sub-level in the game that has the highest amount of enemies. But at least we can put that behind us now and rest assured that the worst is already behind us. Well, as long as we don't get another level that's like that one where I had to cheat to get through. It's a big horde of enemies when you look at it. I'm surprised, actually, the game keeps a steady frame rate, all things considered, with all that's going on in this one. Though I guess perhaps if you tried to get them all aggro, to sort of force the game to have more to work on, you probably couldn't, because there's probably a hard limit of amount of enemies that the game can handle the AI for, other than being idle and not doing anything, I mean. Do I have white Pikmin with me? No. Oh yeah, a few. Wait, there's only one treasure in this one? This is the one that's right there? Or did I already bring back one? I can't recall now. Oh. Doesn't seem to be any treasure left, right? Empty space container. Oh yeah, that was the last one. No free Pikmin. Hold on. And none of them seems to be lacking a flower. Yeah, not that I can see anyway, so yeah. Let's delve deeper. Sub-level 9. Hey! Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, you guys go with him. It should drown, really. Why don't you come over here by the water, huh? Some of them lost their flower when they got shaken off. So is that all for underwater combat? Seems to be a very small level, this one. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna need some white Pikmin now. You guys don't fall in the water, please. This one is only interested in me, not the Pikmin. Well, couldn't these... Ah, no. Don't have enough Pikmin. Okay. I don't really like fighting that other guy back there, so what I'll do is let's see, bring some reds. Right, enough to take the treasure and go and leave with it. Okay, well, the exit is really close by. It's even wiggling. Maternal sculpture. Wiggle Noggin. Okay, he has 60, he has 40. Let's delve deeper. And normally that should be the final sub-level, this one. Right, so I need purples for this boss fight. Gonna leave the others with Olimar in control. Oh boy. Okay, no, it's not a one-way drop, okay, at least towards the boss. Don't like this. I'm probably gonna have to reset a few times. Ow! Oof. Okay, well, it's not so bad, all things considered. Well, I'll try to keep fighting. Oh boy. Ooh. Well, the problem with the purple is that they're not exactly quick. But it's not that hard of a boss fight. But I think I'd prefer it if I didn't lose so many Pikmin. Let's try it again, but better. From what I've read, apparently it follows the leader more than it follows the Pikmin, so... But actually I could use the two playable characters. One to use as a decoy to try to get it to come and knock on the wall. And the other one keeping the Pikmin far away from the falling boulders and stuff. Two treasures left. Well, there's this one, and then there's the one that requires 100 purple Pikmin above ground. That wasn't a good idea. Hold on. So, take those 25 purples with you. And use the other leader as the decoy. Yeah, but they're gonna die from the falling rocks, though. Okay, well, let's restart. But I've got the right idea there. It should be all right. It's better if you wait for the rocks to be done falling, I guess. That takes away a bit of the open window in which you can kill the boss, but... And I guess you have to stand a decent distance away, because otherwise you just knock against its shell and they can't reach the belly, so... Well, I'd like Olimar to be the decoy because he has more health. Ow! Ah, crap, but I lost one. Oh, well. Nah. I was too far away. Get it! Well, if I lost only one, I can accept this. It's alright. Come on, guys, make up your minds. Well, that was the last cave of the game. So that means one treasure left. So, my plan, to avoid having to spend like 2 hours just farming for purple Pikmin so that I can get to 100 purples to get the last treasure, is to use a cheat code. I mean, I could do it without cheating, it's just a matter of patience. But I don't have the patience right now. I've got other things to do, so and I'm eager to already start playing the next game, so I will do that. Just as a time-saving measure. Not that I couldn't do it properly. In fact, I know exactly where to go to make those purple Pikmin. There is a convenient spot to make 10 in the first cave of the game. I think it was only 3 levels, that one. So it would have been pretty fast to get through. Especially since you don't have to fight the boss at the end. But that would just take some time. I actually looked up a code perhaps give myself the number of purple Pikmin. But I couldn't find one. There is one for the North American version of the game, but not for the PAL version. I tried to use the North American code as a base to sort of look for the one that would work in the PAL version. And I only managed to find the code to affect the number of white Pikmin you have in storage in your ship, but not the number of purples. I poked around the memory in nearby memory addresses, and I couldn't find the address for whatever reason. So I'm gonna use another code that gives every Pikmin, regardless of color, the capacity to carry something that's 100 times their weight. So they would basically all be 10 times stronger than the purple when it comes to carrying stuff. Not in terms of fighting ability. But I could find that code for the PAL version at least. So I'm just gonna save my progress here. Back out of the game, activate the code. That cave had a lot of stuff. I believe that's already more money than I got on my first playthrough. Yeah, see, I have 47 purples. So if I wanted to get 100, I would have to do the first cave of the game 6 times, I think. Because I think there were 2 purple flowers in there to convert your Pikmin to purples. Well, actually, come to think of it, that would not take that much time. I could do it without cheating, really. 6 times, that's not too much. I guess I could do it. Where's the cave again in that one? Oh, let's not cheat. Let's do it legitimately. I mean, I had that plan, but since I've only been playing for 40 minutes, I guess there is some time left. I mean, I'm kind of in a rush, but not to that to that extent, I guess. Well, was it in here, actually? Was it that cave? I think it's the Emergence Cave. The one I had in mind. Or was it another one? Yeah, it's kind of tough when you can't remember. Admittedly. I think so. I think it might be. I'm not so sure anymore. Well, let's have a try. Let's take out all the purple, so I can fight enemies more easily. Hello, Toad 71210. How's it going? Doing awesome. Thank you. I hope I've got this right. I think it's that cave that has purple flowers so that you can make more purple Pikmin. I believe so. Well, the problem now is that these purples right there are quite slow. I believe it's that one. I think so. 3 treasures, yeah. Well, I'm already done with all the caves in the game, but I'm looking to make more purple Pikmin so I can get that one treasure in the Wistful Wilds that requires 100 purple Pikmin to carry. I believe this cave has purple flowers to allow you to make more purple Pikmin, but I'm not sure. I think it must be the maybe on the final level or something. Yeah, but I want a cave that will not be too long to do, though. And Black's Kingdom, from what I recall, it's a bit longer. You could get more purple Pikmin by visit, yeah, but it would take longer, I think. I think, I'm not sure. I haven't played this in a long time. So I believe in the same in-game day, I could do more visits to that cave to make the amount of purples that I need. It might be on that level, actually. There were purple flowers, weren't they? Weren't there? If I'm going to convert Pikmin to purple, I have to take the non-purples. It might not have been the right cave. Yeah, I think it's a different one. Yup. Nah, it's not this one. It might be in the other level, I think. Because I believe when you first do this level at the beginning of the game, you don't have the purples yet, so you can't reach that cave without having the purples, actually. Or without having no, because actually I think to squash the paper bag, you need the purples, I think, to squash the paper bag that's blocking the way to that cave. Oh yeah, no, it's not gonna put me back outside the cave, unfortunately for me. Well, I guess I could get back out, but I'm gonna have to sacrifice a day because it already saved what I was doing. I should have made a copy of the save file before I went in. Or I could simply walk back out, but... Yeah, I reset the game, but I wasn't supposed to, actually. I don't abandon my Pikmin by doing that, do I? No, okay. No, I don't. Yeah, so it wasn't that cave. Well, I have to sacrifice a day. A day of doing nothing, but... I played that part of the game last week, and it's like it was ages ago already. We received yet another special bonus. I've come to love you all anew. I decided to take the kids to the hot springs. We'll have enough fun for you too, so don't worry. As much as I raged at the difficulty and unfairness in some of the caves in this game, I loved the humor. It might have been in the Awakening Wood. That might be the Hole of Beasts, maybe, the one I had in mind. If I did went into the cave and backed out with my Pikmin, I guess I wouldn't have to go all the way through. But it depends how deep it is in the Bulblax Kingdom that you can make those purple Pikmin. Well, I'm not gonna take any purples with me. Oops. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Let's try the Bulblax Kingdom, and I'll try to back out of the level, well, of the cave, without necessarily finishing it. Is it alright? I didn't lose any? No, okay. Let's see, I just want to see where the purple flowers are. Not on this level, apparently. Let's delve deeper. Okay, let's see. I see no purple flower. Well, let's continue delving deeper then. Oh, come on. see, no purple flower. There's a white flower here. I hope that was reliable advice. Ah, okay, there's a flower. That's good. Hey, wait. Ah, Olimar still has one, okay. Ah, there's another purple flower. Okay. No! Arrgh! Stupid! I hope I can make even more purples further in. Because otherwise it's a pretty long cave if it's only 10. Okay, we have a big mama here. There's the exit and no purple flowers that I can see. Sub-level 6. Ah, okay, there's more purple flowers. Well, at least one. Ah. There's the exit. And no more flowers, okay. Yeah, okay, so that's 15 in that one. I would have to do it 4 times at that pace. This might be the final level, actually. I don't have to refight the boss, do I? Well, not if I don't want to, anyway. I wonder... if you give up an escape, do you get to keep the Pikmin that you converted to purple? As purples? Or do they go back to being red Pikmin? Well, you do get to keep your losses, so I hope you do get to keep your gains, at least. I know if you back out, you lose the treasure, but what about the Pikmin? No, okay, you get to keep them. Great. Yeah, so I could do that, then. 62... Yeah, so like I said, it's gonna take some time. But we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, I could have cheated my way out of this situation, but well, it's not gonna be too bad, I guess. I thought it might take like 2 hours or something, but it's not gonna be that bad, apparently. I should keep in mind on which levels to look for them, because if I could save some time on looking for the purple flowers on levels where there's not gonna be any anyway, that would be nice. No more coffee already. I think on this one there's none. Okay, yeah, so sub-level 2, don't have to worry about it. Let's go. Yeah, no, on this one there was no... There was no purple flower either. That might be on sub-level 4 and 5, or something like that. Or 4 and 6, or 5 and 6, we'll see. Yeah, on this one I think there were, yeah. Ah, yeah, great, but on the other side of that electric fence, though. Ah! Well, tell you what, let me reset. Not that I care about losing one Pikmin, especially when I'm already so close to being done with the game. There's only one treasure left to collect anyway. And then after we collect that treasure, it's, I'm gonna be stopping the stream for a short time while I set up for the next one. Miles at Earth Ace Attorney. Yeah, that might have been only one flower in this one, I guess. And then the next time it's 2. No purple flower, there's the exit. No purple flower, okay. Might be on that one then. Right by the entrance they were last time. Actually, I think I'm not gonna get as many purples this time. I believe I already had 10 purples by now on my previous visit. There's a red flower. There's no flower there. That's a long detour. Oh, I'm only gonna get 10 this time then. Okay, where did I see the exit? Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Only 10 this time. Yeah, see, this is a bit annoying, so that's why I was going to cheat initially in my plan. Because it is quite tedious otherwise. Especially since I was planning on 15 or 20, and so when I get 10, feels bad, you know. See how repetitive it is. Wait, I lost one? Where? Oh, at the beginning, I guess. Well, I can get it back on the... when I next go out of the cave. It's not gonna die because it stays out there. At least I don't think so. So that was sub-level 4 and 6, wasn't it? I could have removed the read speed limit on the hard drive to speed up the loading on this game. It can cause glitches in some games, but in this one, as far as I know, it doesn't. Okay, the next level where there's purple flowers, or at least one anyway. It's the one with the electric fences. No, you don't. Okay. There's one. We're only gonna get one purple flower this time too. Looks like. Yep. I think I got 2 earlier. Well, having said that, I've already been at this for 20 minutes. Thought it was gonna be fast, but it's not really. Unless I'm lucky and I get more purple flowers this time on this one, if it's random, the amount of purple flowers. There's one. What am I doing? I'm throwing them in a red flower. Great, they lost their flower now. Another red flower. Yeah, it's only always gonna be one purple and two reds, I think, on this level. It's not gonna change. It's a slow process. And now I think you can understand and appreciate why I would consider an alternative solution, even if it means cheating. Ah, well. Where's that red that I left behind? It died? I think it did. Unless it went back in the onion anyway. Interesting. If you go in a cave and leave a Pikmin out, even if it's still daytime when you get back out, the Pikmin is gone. Apparently. Nothing on that level. Okay, on this one, should be at least one purple flower. More, I hope. Don't know why, there was 2, I think, on the first try. At least I'm pretty sure I got 15 on the first visit. But not since. Not quite sure why. I'll look again, but there's another one this time. Okay. As it happens. Wait. Ah, come on! Okay. Don't get electrocuted, you guys. Okay. Well, it doesn't help me much, even if I get unless I get 2 purple flowers in the next level, it's not gonna help me much that I got 15 this time, because I would still have to visit the cave one more time. Although I guess I could, like, leave it before I'm done. Before I reach sub-level 6. I could stop at sub-level 4 after I get 5 more. If I did get 15 this time, since I was still about 20 short. Oh. So there's no purple flower near the start in this one. Wait, there's none at all? Oh. Oh, that's harsh. Over that way, maybe. Not done. Ah, yeah, there's one there. Yeah, with a with a big mama billboard right next to it. Not fun. Not nice. Well, hold on. Okay, let's go to the exit. Where's the exit again? Ah, over that way, okay. Hi, SL. Going well, thanks. How about you? Yeah, she's gonna be in the way. Playing Borderlands on Switch? Well, I did request BioShock for review, but 2K hasn't sent anything, so I was more interested in BioShock than Borderlands, and because it's already 3 games to review, I did not request Borderlands, but they haven't sent anything at all, so I mean, since it is not getting a decent physical release on Switch, I decided not to buy it myself. And if I could get it for free, I was gonna go with that option. But since apparently I will not be getting it for free either, then I might not get it at all, I'm afraid. But I've looked at it, it seems to be running well, and to look good on Switch, it seems to be a pretty good port. Hi, Zeniel Rodriguez. Hi. Okay. Not much left to go. Ah! I still need 3. Well, actually, I only need like 5 red Pikmin, I guess. You just bought it off Amazon for $34.99. Yeah, but it's not complete on the cartridge, is what I mean. You're gonna have to download the rest of the game. So that you see, that's why I'm not super fond of that kind of physical release. You actually didn't think anybody was playing Pikmin 2, so now I saw you because I'm going to play Pikmin 3. Yeah, I may play Pikmin 3 eventually, but not straight away. I mean, not right after I'm done with this one anyway. So yeah, you got your copy yesterday. Yeah, because Borderlands... How was it again? The first game is on the cartridge, but you have to download the rest? Wasn't... Or did you buy it standalone, maybe? Yeah, I got Pikmin 3 for free on my Nintendo or something like that. There was a promotion at some point, or like heavily discounted. I can't quite recall now. There was something with Pikmin 3 at one point on my Nintendo. I know that I got all the DLC for free of Pikmin 3. I remember that much. Actually, I'm gonna check my email because I may have gotten my code for BioShock today. I don't know. They don't work on weekends normally, so I don't really expect it, but... Yeah, I know. Nah, wasn't gonna happen, was it? Let's see... Okay, on the next sub-level, I should be able to get what I'm after. Let's see. Let's keep going. The first game, yeah, the first game is all on the cartridge. Thank you for the follow, Zeniel. No, it's the rest of the trilogy then that you have to download. But if do they sell the first game standalone though? I think the BioShock games, you get like the part of the 3 games on the cartridge, and then the rest you have to download separately. Like there's no complete game on the cartridge, but then Borderlands, yeah, it might be that the first game is on the cartridge, but it's the rest of the trilogy that you have to download then. But I didn't think you could buy the first game without buying the rest of the trilogy physically. But anyway, the port is great though. Yeah, so you did get the trilogy then for that price, didn't you? Or is it? Or did you have to pay like to pay 10 more quids just to get it physical? Oops. And that's 100 purple Pikmin. Ah, it's if you paid the extra, you get the other 2 games. Okay. That's actually a pretty big price difference for 3 games, and then just to buy the first game standalone. Jeez, that's a big difference. Because otherwise, for the 3 games, that's not a bad price. It's just... It's a shame that it's impossible to get all the games on physical media, because I might as well get it digitally if one day the eShop closes down and you can't re-download your games and you lose them. Might as well get them digitally then. Like, wait for a discount or something. You literally only played Pikmin 3, so it's sad. I guess on the Wii U, you could get the first 2 games, the Wii versions of the first 2 games to download. I think you can probably still do that now, and it might not be all that expensive. As long as you have a Wii remote to play them. Well, it's not just that it's lazy, it's just that these games are really big and they couldn't fit all three on the cartridge. And I think some of those games are like just over 16 gigabytes, so they wouldn't even fit a single game on a 16 gigabyte cartridge. If they were to release them separately, they would have to use 32 gigabyte cartridges for 2 out of the 3 games. So that would be a bit expensive to produce. I can understand. Yeah, but there were Wii Play Control, new Play Control Pikmin for the Wii or something. I think 2 that both were released digitally on the Wii U, I think. I have the physical copies for the Gamecube, so I never got into the Wii versions, but I think you can get them on the Wii U still today. Well, I did waste a bit of time having to go back and make some purple Pikmin, but here we are now. No, I think both are on the Wii U. Both of them got re-released on the Wii, and then both of them got made available digitally on the Wii U. It would be stupid for them to make only Pikmin 2 available digitally and not the first one. I would be surprised if they didn't. Although, having said that, I haven't checked, so I can't say for sure, obviously. Here we go. It's gonna take all day, though, to carry it back. It's gonna be really slow, but... ah, well. I can't even plug in my Wii U to get it started to set up for the next game because I need all my plugs down there. Oh no, actually I could unplug my Switch. My Switch. Right. And already boot up my Wii U. What are they doing? Yeah, I sort of recall it being extremely slow. It's the heaviest item in the game. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna buy it straight away anyway. I'm not paying full price for it. And they might get discounted eventually anyway, because everything on the eShop eventually gets discounted. It's just a matter of patience. Besides, I still have a few games to play on Switch anyway, so I'm not short for games to play. My backlog is huge. And there's Xenoblade Chronicles that came out yesterday, but I will order it in a couple weeks, along with Burnout Paradise. And there's Catherine Full Body that comes out in July. I'm not quite sure yet if I'm gonna get Paper Mario at launch. So you see, I'm not short for games that do get proper physical releases that I care about getting while they're available, because physical copies for Switch do tend to go out of print pretty easily. Well, not Nintendo games themselves, so that's why I'm not in a... I'm definitely getting Burnout as well, yeah. And as far as I can tell, it will be complete on the cartridge, that one. Yeah, I still haven't really heard anything about Paper Mario, whether it is an actual, like, turn-based RPG like the original games, or if it's gonna be more like the Wii U and 3DS games. Color Splash and, what was it, the other one? Sticker or something? I can't quite recall now what the title of the 3DS one was. I was a bit disappointed with the direction that they took with those, so, Sticker Star, yeah. Sticker Star on the 3DS. My cousin had that one, so I did get to try it out a little bit. Never tried the one on Wii U. May do that eventually. Doomsday Apparatus. You've collected every treasure! There we go. I'm done with Pikmin 2. $51 games on Friday. I was actually a bit tempted by that. I think it's pretty good value, especially if there's online. I do regret though, at least I haven't heard anything to that effect, that there doesn't seem to be any chat in the game. So you can't really chat with the random people that you play against. I think that's a missed opportunity. If there was, I think I might have been swayed and I might have bought it as well. Yeah, there is online play, but you can't really talk with the person that you're playing chess or checkers against. So I think it's a bit of a shame. I think it's the kind of game that would, the kind of party game that would be a lot more fun if you could talk to strangers that you play against. But it's Nintendo, they don't really like to do that, allowing you to talk to strangers, so... I miss games that you can play with other people online, that you could just chat with. Stuff like Pangia on PC that I used to play a lot. The end. That was Pikmin 2 on the Gamecube. Well, in Pikmin 3, the sad part is that Olimar isn't in it. You need a specific world to save him in Pikmin 3. Yeah, kind of, I think, yeah. It's been a while, you know, since I played this. I played it when it came out, and I haven't played it since. Because I didn't buy it at launch, but a friend of mine bought it, played it, and then he lent it to me. Oh, actually, it's, yeah, okay, I can't do anything now. No, okay, no, never mind. I did press start. Well, the first time I played through the game, I lost 422 Pikmin. So, I guess I did better this time. Pikmin lost to electricity, 3. Lost to poison, 15. Red Pikmin born, yeah. Actually, I made a lot less Pikmin than I did the first time. No, I'm gonna switch over to a totally different game now. Oh, it took me exactly 20 hours to complete. Okay. This time anyway, but I did reset the game a lot, so there's that too, I guess. Yeah, so I'm going to interrupt the stream very briefly because I need to plug in my Wii U, boot it up, change a few settings in OBS, change the title of the stream, boot the other game I'm gonna play now, which is Miles Edgeworth Investigations 2 on the Nintendo DS. I'm gonna play it on the Virtual Console of the Wii U. Well, it never got properly released, but it's like a kind of a hack, if you like. So I'm gonna have to stop the stream very briefly, and I'll be back in like less than 5 minutes. I'll be right back. So please stay tuned if you would like to see Miles Edgeworth Investigations 2. I'll be right back. See you in a moment.